Hey guys, what's up? This is my 23andMe test results that I'm bringing to you as of now. I'm very excited to be going over these test results with you because, this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. So let's get into this video. So I opened up my app, the 23andMe. They do have an app, so definitely download that when you get your things. Basically what we have here is my results. I'm actually 32.1% of Nigerian descent, which is definitely cool. I did not see that coming. I'm 77.2% sub-Saharan African, and I'm 32.1% Nigerian. And then you can also see 10.6% coastal West African, which is very interesting. I will also be showing you like the areas, the little details about them. And then there's some Congolese. I cannot pronounce that, but I'm 6.1%. I definitely knew there was going to be some African in there, so now I definitely feel connected to my African t-shirts. And there's some more. I'm not going to go over every single one of these percentages, but I just wanted to give you a general idea. I got 0.1% Sandanese, and I got 0.3% African hunter-gatherer. Then you also see, let me see here. The broadly West African, so definitely of West African descent. There are some details about Nigeria. Nigeria's population is the largest in Africa. Very interesting. I'm still stoked about it. And then you see some details about coastal West African. And then you'll also see some details about Congolese. And then I'm going to butcher this word, Sangambian and Ghanaian. That's 5.4%. Then Southern East African, I'm 0.8%, which I find very interesting. There's some East African in there. And then it tells you details about the African hunter-gatherer. So, I could be out here, hunting in the forest and whatnot. It's in my bloodline. And then there's some details about Sudanese and South Sudan. And there are ethnically diverse and following a history of migration between East Africa. Let's see what else and I enjoyed that they pinpoint the different areas of Africa. I just didn't just want to know Africa. I wanted to know which area of Africa, obviously. 15.5% broadly West African as well. Okay, and so then we still have broadly West African. I went over that percentage. That was interesting as well. 77.2%, by the way, that's a pretty good percentage. That's a pretty chunk of who I am. It's African, so definitely excited about that. And let's see here, we are going over the broadly Congolese and Southern East African, I believe, and that's 2.2%. Then the broadly Sub-Saharan African, that is 4.0%. And then we have some European, which was 19.7%, which I was surprised. I knew there'd be a little bit of European, but not a whole lot. But, almost 20%. So we have British and Irish, which is 5.8%. And that's the United Kingdom. And there's some details about that, descended from the Celtic and Saxon and Viking ancestors. I found that very interesting. I have some Italian, 1.5%. I'm really shocked. I really like pizza, though. Then we have French and German, which is, 0.9%. And then Scandinavian, that is 0.2%. I don't really understand what Scandinavians are, but I guess they're from that European area. Then Sardinian, that's 0.1%. Broadly Northwestern European, that is 4.6%. Broadly Southern European is 3.2%. The European blood is definitely there. Broadly European, I'm at 3.5%. So I'm definitely going to eat more pizza. I'm joking. But then we have some South Asian, which is interesting too. 1.5% South Asian. East Asian and Native American is only at 1.1%. Then I have some Indonesian and Thai. I didn't catch that percentage, I believe it's like, oh, 0.5, yeah. And then broadly Chinese, 0.3. So I guess that is the reason I like egg foo young. That was interesting. Definitely the South Asian. It's a little bit of, so it's interesting to know that, there's the Nigerian bloodline, there's the South Asian, there's the freaking European with a little Italian blood there flowing. It's just, I didn't know there would be so many groups of people, down my bloodline. But definitely happy about that 32.1% Nigerian. I'm going to claim it. This also shows my ancestry timeline. The Nigerian was there from 2 generations to 4 generations ago. The coastal West African was there 3 to 5 generations ago. British and Irish. The South Asian was there 4 to 7 generations. Southern East African 4 to 7. Congolese 4 to 7. Italian 5 to 8. French and German 5 to 8 generations ago. Senegambia and Ghanaian, it's not, I don't think it's Guinean, that's 5 to 8 generations ago. African hunter-gatherer 5 to 8 generations ago. And that is interesting how they could pin all those timelines together, and you can see where the bloodline shift a little bit. I guess that's from the slavery trade, that Atlantic slavery trade, but it definitely is interesting to see that Nigerian is definitely there like 2 to 4 generations ago. That's definitely interesting. So let's see what else we have here. Oh yeah, we went over the British and Irish. You can see the South Asian. You can see the Southern East African. And again, the Congolese. Okay, guys. And then you can see the Filipino. And I think that was Austrian. I'm not sure. That is later in the bloodline. I'm saying anywhere from 5 to 8 generations ago. Yeah, I have no idea what that word is. And then I also see the Indonesian, that's 6 to 8 generations ago, and the Sundanese, which is 6 to 8 generations ago, which is definitely interesting about how that all got started. Like, that's a lot of shifts in the bloodline. As you can see, you just really don't know where you come from. Like, this was definitely interesting. And your DNA suggests you're 32.1% Nigerian from 14 different, I believe that was countries I just seen. And they also show you more details on Neanderthals and that ancestry there. It says I have 77 Neanderthal vibrants. And I am the highest out of 397 because I have 77 vibrants. So I guess my blood is carrying more Neanderthal than any of my ancestors at the moment. But this 23andMe was definitely an interesting try. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, like, and subscribe as always. And definitely go get yourself a 23andMe kit and get your family to try it as well. I want to try to get some family members to do it as well, because just to see what their results are. And I'm going to also get Darren, who's sitting beside me. He's going to also try to do his as well, because I think his will be very interesting since he's from Jamaica. But comment, like, and subscribe, and I will have tons and tons of more videos for you guys to definitely see. Bye.